is up, YouTube? That's it here, bringing you guys another VGC 2017 battle. We are going up against Giuli? I butchered that. VGC and his team. This guy, I just want to give a little bit of a precursor here. This guy is like super high rated, top 10 in the world, I think. He's like a battle spot monster, and you can see his team's like really cool. He has Lele, Muck, Pelipper, and Garchomp. I like seeing the use of Pelipper as a base Tailwind setter, not really like fully reliant. It's just kind of the way I use my Ninetales, is there to, apply pressure in different situations and, relieve weather situations. So like if let's say I was using a full hail team, he could bring in his Pelipper and be like, nah, you gotta like set that up correctly. I'm not just gonna let you do whatever you want. So we're just gonna start things off. I have Raichu Butterfree. We're gonna be giving this guy the Raichu Butterfree special. This is a game I played on stream, and I could have uploaded it as a stream highlight, I guess, but it was like right at the start of the stream, so I'd rather go over the game in a little bit more detail here. So what we're going to be doing here, for those of you that don't know, is we're going to be leading Raichu Butterfree. It's a very good lead, even against teams that have Tapu Lele. They think they're safe because they have Tapu Lele, but that is just not the case here. So for those of you that don't know, Tapu Lele does block priority moves for Pokemon on the ground, so he thinks he's safe from my Fake Out, which would flinch, but my Raichu also has a King's Rock, which when you use the move Fling, it causes things to flinch. So we flung it at the Lele, saw that the Lele flinched, and then we get to go for a Gracium Z Sleep Powder on the Muck slot. So Butterfree has Compound Eyes, which is near 100% accuracy Sleep Powders, and it's going to be well, it hits the Muck, but it also gives my Butterfree a plus 1.5 speed boost. And that is pretty good, especially in a matchup where now we outspeed the Lele, we outspeed things like Garchomp, we outspeed things like pretty much everything at this point. So we're going to see his Lele go to sleep now, and now it's just Sleep City. Everyone's just taking turns going to sleep. Raichu has used its Fling, so we're just going to switch out against the Muck here. And we're going to be able to come in with anything we want, and I'm going to be picking Garchomp here. Garchomp is a pretty good Pokemon to come in and fight a Pokemon like Muck, for example. So we see Lele's first turn to sleep. Muck, unfortunately for me, does wake up after one turn. So if he goes for the knockoff, it's not going to deal a ton of damage because I am holding a Groundium Z, but it is what it is. He also takes rough skin damage, which is pretty cool. So Muck is going to go for Protect. He's trying to block those big Tectonic Rages. And we're just keeping this Lele honest. I really don't have to do any of this stuff, but we're going to go for a big Bug Buzz onto the Lele and a big EQ. I think EQ can take out Muck from where it's at, and I really think that it can still take out the Lele as well. So we don't have to blow our Z-move yet. It's not really required that we have to Z-move. Lele's going to go down. Muck is threatened by this. He can also, like his Protect's on cooldown now, I can just Sleep Powder it if I want to. He comes in with the Pelipper. Pelipper can't really get Earthquaked, but it can get Sleep Powdered, and that's pretty much the way that we're going to play this. Butterfree completely ran away with this game. I got the Z Sleep Powder, gave me the speed boost, outspeed the Lele, and now I just outspeed all of his Pokemon, and I can slowly just put them to sleep one at a time and let Garchomp do all the heavy lifting, and that's the way that I love to play this Garchomp Butterfree team. So EQ is going to hit. I wonder if I actually should have Z-moved the Muck. I mean, there's no reason like not to, right? Because it's not like I'm going to be Z-moving a Pelipper. That's definitely not happening. So Pelipper is asleep, and I'm wondering what else happens in this game, because there's still a few turns. Oh yeah, no, I made the correct choice in not Z-moving that Muck, because he still has Garchomp left, another Pokemon, which I outspeed with Butterfree unless they're Scarfed. This one's totally Scarfed, but it is using Earthquake, and that is not enough to KO my Garchomp. My Garchomp is made of stronger stuff than that, so I go for a Sleep Powder on it, and he should have Rock Slid. He totally should have Rock Slid it. It would have KO'd my Butterfree, and it would have potentially flinched my Garchomp. So I think Rock Slide would have been the move to lock yourself in there. And his Pelipper takes some damage, but I do think that this game is pretty much over. His Pelipper is going to wake up and go for a big Hurricane, and it's going to hit my Butterfree. I got a bunch of one-turn sleeps this game. I got a one-turn sleep on Muck and a one-turn sleep on Pelipper, and I still managed to, exert the Butterfree dominance. And now it's just it's going to be the Ninetales show. So Ninetales is going to come in here. Ninetales is pretty good against Pokemon like Pelipper and Garchomp. I have Blizzard for Garchomp. I have Freeze Drive for things like Pelipper. And at this point, I think if he had Wide Guard, he would use it, so he definitely does use it. Wide Guard is a move that sets Pelipper apart from Politoed in other ways than just Tailwind. So being able to Wide Guard there is pretty cool. I went for the Blizzard. I was like, you know what, I'll just use Blizzard. It's not the end of the world. And I think I went for, no, I went for the poison jab just in case. So I went for the, I was going to chunk the Pelipper with Blizzard and then finish off with poison jab. So at this point, since he is just going to probably wide guard again and wait for his Garchomp to wake up, all I really have to do is go for a, I think I poison jab the Pelipper and freeze dry the Garchomp. Yeah, he goes for the wide guard here. I don't remember if his Garchomp wakes up though. Let's see, Garchomp. Please be asleep, Garchomp. There we go. There's the multiple turn sleeps coming in hot. I definitely need those. And Freeze Dry is going to bypass the wide guard, and it's going to hit that Garchomp for super effective damage, pick up the 1-hit KO, and his Pelipper probably would have ticked down from Hail, but we're going to finish this off with a Poison Jab for my Garchomp, and I think we had a clean 3-stock on a very, very strong player. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Butterfree's pretty good, and the Butterfree Raichu is even better against better players. So I'll probably be leaving a link to his Twitter in the description here. Do me a favor and check that out, because this guy, his teams are very cool. I've seen a couple of his other spreads. He used like a really, really unique Poliwrath spread that I'm probably going to be using soon because it's amazing. And other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this battle in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.